sharing with you my journey, and this is a personal experience. Okay, I've been using the Yoni eggs for about 10 years now, consistently. Before I started using Yoni egg, I actually experienced a 10 to 14 day period, a heavy bleeding, clotting, and for the first 2 to 3 days I would be bedridden pretty much because of this menorrhea. It was very acute. And started using Yoni eggs, and over time a period moved from a 14 day down to 10, down to 7, down to 5, and then it was down to a 3 day period. No clots. I didn't even know when my period had come. I'd just go to the bathroom and then be like, hey girl, there you are. And but for the past 10 years I've consistently used the Yoni egg every single day, pretty much, except when I'm on my cycle. And the beginning of last year, I said, you know, let me just stop using the Yoni egg. Let's see what will happen. So after my birthday in May, from June 1st, I decided to stop using the Yoni egg, and I stopped for a period of 6 months. So by the end of December last year, so for the 1st of June, I had a 3 day period, no clotting, very light bleeding, no pain whatsoever. By July, the end of July going on to August, my period had moved up to 5 days, and I started to see little traces of clots. Nothing big, but little traces. And by the end of, it was October, November, my period had moved up to 7 days, and I had the clots about the size of my finger, like the tip of my finger, that was coming out. I still wasn't getting any cramping specifically, but I knew when my period would be starting, because I would get this very subtle cramping, and then it would usually start within the 24 hours. But what was most remarkable, I am approaching 47 years, and so I've been in the perimenopausal phase for, let's say, about a year and a half. And prior to my experiment, I would experience what I figure were very slight hot flashes. But by the end of last year, when it had come to the end of the 6 months, my experience of not using the egg, I had these tremendous hot flashes, like crazy. I've seen my clients go through them. I've seen my mother, other family members, other women, I've read about them, but these things were phenomenal. They were like, woo! I had to whip up my fan and whatnot. So to make a long story short, I went back using, I've been back on my consistent Yoni egg usage, and I'm not having the hot flashes. So I'm going to monitor them, and I'll keep you posted. So this is a full month that I've been back on the Yoni egg, and because I'm perimenopausal, my cycle, I'm going to see now, because after I stopped using the egg for the 6 months, I realized that my cycle, I miss it. It wasn't consistent then. Every 28 to 30 days I would get my cycle. During the 6 month period, it came 2 weeks late. I missed a month, and then it's 2 weeks late. So now using the egg again, I'm gonna see if everything's come back to normal, if it's gonna, or if my period is gonna stop altogether. I don't know. I'll keep you posted. But that experiment just brought it home for me, the full advantages of using Yoni eggs consistently, and that's my personal journey that I can attest to. So those who have been wondering if the Yoni eggs really work, just inserting the Yoni egg doesn't work, but doing the consistent exercises, the specific exercises correctly, along with the Yoni eggs, have phenomenal benefits.